We're now one step closer to setting the stage for the midterm elections. Major victories for both parties as 3 states locking candidates for November. So what do these results mean for the midterm races? Here now to break it all down, former pollster for the Ted Cruz presidential campaign, Chris Wilson. Chris, let's start off with Indiana. We were talking earlier in the North Korea segment about how much money matters. We're talking about Iran segment, how much money matters. Seems like in Indiana, money matters too.
Well, it does. I mean, money always matters in politics. But I think the overall point here is when you look at Mike Braun, who have up right now, I mean, Republicans have got to be really excited about him coming out of the primary last night. The senatorial committee, Republican senatorial committee, had a great night, and they ended up with their best candidates almost pretty much in every race. But Braun is somebody who's a conservative businessman, successful background. He kind of has a Donald Trump flair without some of the edginess to him. He's going to be a mainstream candidate at the same time. He can point to a different type of background. He's not a professional politician, and he's got against Joe Donnelly, who is, morning consult polling shows him being vulnerable. More people want him to say he does not deserve re-election than does. And I think finally, when you look at turnout amongst Republicans over 2014, which is the last midterm election, that's one of the challenges Republicans have had. Turnout has been down. In Indiana, it was up, and it was up more than it was for Democrats. So, again, Republicans are going to be really excited with the results last night in Indiana.
The rich businessman trend continues, but quickly, does Braun have a chance of defeating Donnelly, which is one of those Senate seats that the Republicans really want to flip?
It is. I think Braun gives Republicans their best chance. I think at this point, this race has got to be considered a toss-up. If not, you've probably got to give a little bit of a slight edge to Braun because of the Republican trending nature of the state.
Let's go to Ohio now. I was there yesterday speaking with voters, and the results, really no surprise after talking with those voters. Renacci and DeWine. Let's start off with Renacci.
Well, Renacci, I think, is another example where Republicans got the nominee they wanted for. The president got behind him later on in the race, and Republicans led in every single statewide race in terms of turnout. And I keep going back to that point because Democrats have continued to make the claim that, oh, look, we've got the enthusiasm on our side. And last night saw that trend reverse. And Ohio is a perfect example of that, and that's what made Renacci. He was a nominee coming out of it, and a solid background. And, again, I think it's one of these situations where when you look at recent polling and the incumbent senator has said more people say he does not deserve a re-election than does, and it's at best a toss-up, if not, again, a slight lead to Republicans to pick up the Senate seat.
And Renacci, Republicans love him, but Manchin sort of would be a Republican in almost any other state. Do you think Renacci has a chance of beating Manchin?
Well, in different states, Manchin is in West Virginia, but that's okay. It's early. I do think.
Oh, I jumped. I apologize.
That's
sorry.
All right, no worries.
Does Renacci have a chance of winning the Senate there? That's my bad. Sherrod Brown,
okay.
I apologize.
He does. Yeah, with Brad Sherman, I think it's like I said, it's got to be a toss-up to a slight edge to Republicans here because Ohio's, much like Indiana, has been turning more and more Republican. And when you look at those turnout gaps, Republicans led in every single statewide race in terms of turnout, and I think that's a huge sign for Democrats that they're in trouble in Ohio in November.
I was so eager to get to West Virginia. I apologize. Another place I was, and it seemed like Patrick Morrisey really just survived. Evan Jenkins imploded. Don Blankenship had a lead there in a poll, but it seems like Morrisey just survived this thing.
You know, I think I would dispute that a little bit just because I know Patrick Morrisey. He is an indefatigable campaigner. I have never met someone who works as hard as he does, and he actually came from behind to come to the lead here. As you mentioned, Blankenship had a lead. He got out front, and then what's interesting about this is later in the race, the president got involved here. Both the president and his son tweeted out and said, let's not nominate Tom Blankenship. Let's get behind one of the two, Jenkins or Morrisey. As you mentioned, Jenkins, the interesting strategy that the Democrats here is they went in and tried to beat Jenkins and Morrisey. Well, they were successful in driving Jenkins' numbers down, but Morrisey was able to take advantage of that and said, hey, look, I'm the one candidate who can beat Manchin in November. And Manchin is in real trouble here. He outspent his opponent in the Democratic primary 14-1 and just got a little bit more than 65% of the vote. That's a huge harbinger for him that he has got real challenges. Not only, as you mentioned earlier, he could be a Republican, but that doesn't get his base real excited about him. And Republicans are going to vote Patrick Morrisey. And you look at turnout in West Virginia, much like I mentioned Ohio, up overwhelmingly from where it was in 2014, the last midterm. Republicans are energized in West Virginia.
Chris Wilson, thank you very much. Great insight. It's going to be a wild 2018 midterm.